Well, going green is the hottest craze, and it should be. It's good for the environment.
But you may be surprised to find out what's inside one of the latest lighting trends. CBS 3 Springfield's Matthew Campbell is here with this consumer alert.
Guys, all right, let me see if you can guess what I'm talking about here. If it breaks, you got to clear all pets, children, and pregnant women out of the area. And to clean it up, you can't use a vacuum. Duct tape instead. And once the area is cleared, you got to ventilate the room for several hours. So, what do you think we're talking about?
It could be fumes, fumes, vapors, particles.
Glass? I really don't know.
Close. We're talking about light bulbs. These new energy-efficient, compact, fluorescent light bulbs.
Do you have any of them?
I do.
And you probably do too, or will soon. On average, they save you 12% a year on electricity bills, but they also have a deadly chemical inside, mercury.
Usually you just quickly sweep it up and, that's it. And you move on, put a new one, and keep going.
But the government says that's not safe. Starting today, Massachusetts is banning these bulbs from household trash. If they're intact, you must take them to a recycling center that handles mercury. And it's that mercury that makes the cleanup so tricky. Guidelines set by the state DEP require a lengthy cleanup process when a CFL bulb is broken. First, you're going to need some gloves. Using stiff paper, not a broom or vacuum, the next step has you scooping up the glass. But that's not all. It takes duct tape to clean up the tiny shards. Do a once-over with a wet towel and you're all set. Take it to a recycling center and you're done. A lot of steps for safety, but they're all necessary because of the amount of mercury inside each bulb. We were surprised at all the work we had to do, but you'd be surprised to know some local agencies didn't know about the guidelines at all.
I really have no idea. I know you can put it in your regular trash, but how to clean it up? I really don't know.
That was a call made to one of our local towns. Experts at Holyoke Gas and Electric do know the guidelines and sent them out in their monthly newsletter.
The use of these compact fluorescent light bulbs has increased exponentially, and as the use continues and you see more and more retailers that are carrying them and the prices for each unit have dropped, there's more of them out there in the marketplace, and that's a reason to pay more attention to the mercury that's contained in each one of the items.
So to put your mind at ease, these light bulbs really don't contain more mercury than you'd see in your common household thermometer, but it still is a very dangerous element, and that's why these new steps are required.